All right, congratulations. You're about to start the tactical part of how to build your internet business. Man, I am pumped up. Listen, you know one thing, you need to be an entrepreneur, right? Let's just look at the world around us, all right? It's not like it was 20, 30 years ago where you could get a job, be secure, and keep the job and just retire. That's gone. So I always say you own you. And that means you need to take care of yourself and your family. And honest to God, being an entrepreneur is the best way to get there. Now, I don't have to preach that. You're here. That means you already believe that. But there's a reason I'm saying that. The reason is there are two things to becoming a successful entrepreneur. Anybody can be an entrepreneur, but a successful entrepreneur is a different beast. Two things, right? We've been going over this. You should know this. First, it's right there. It's the mind. Now, I know everyone says, oh, personal development, cliche, self-help. Hold on a second. 15 years of experience here. Over 250,000 students, over $120 million in sales. Give me a moment. Be coachable. For the last few days, you were supposed to have watched a few videos and gone through an entire, 60-plus minute workshop about this guy right here called The Scaling Mind. Did you do it? If you didn't, pause the video right now. You are not ready for this part. Listen, I can teach you as many steps to making money as you possibly want. I can give the tools to you. I can give the steps to you. I can do everything I want. You might even make some money, but take it from a guy who's been through this. You are going to lose that money. You're going to lose everything eventually, unless you go through the two parts: mind, tactics. Mind and tactics. You cannot skip the tactics. So please go back and make sure you've done all those exercises. All right, now I'm going to assume that you have, and I'm going to move forward. All right, 3, 2, 1, right? So let's move and let's talk about the tactics part. So you want to do an online business. That's great, because I think it's a lot better than doing anything else, because you could start with literally nil to nothing. And we're talking about for less than $100, you could start your business, okay? I don't recommend it. I think you should be investing in yourself and you should be investing in education, but I'm here to facilitate even that if you want. But there's all these different kinds of internet businesses. Which one are you going to build? So today, in this video, we're going to go through that. I'm going to turn to my computer and we're going to talk about all the different kinds of businesses, right? There's digital publishing, affiliate marketing, there's e-commerce, there's coaching and consulting, there's multi-level marketing, network marketing. Which one is right for you? Well, I'm going to answer the question for you at the end. See, no matter what kind of business you're building, there's a core engine that you have to build first. And that's what we're going to build here over the next couple of weeks together. So this core engine, what's amazing, it starts to make money on its own. But it prepares you to be able to build any kind of business you want in the future to add to it. But you got to build the core first. Again, 250,000 students, all right, that I've trained. So I know a little thing or two about this. So we're going to move along over the next couple of weeks. We're going to give you tools, show you examples. You're going to actually do things. There will be exercises. Make sure you do them. Now, after the 2 weeks, congratulations, you're already a part of this great community. Wait till you finish this program, get your certification, and then get inside the Facebook group. Not just that, but we have our skills mastery program. Every month, we are going to dedicate to teaching you more and more about how to be a successful online entrepreneur, both mind and tactics. We'll talk about how to build pages, drive traffic, sell products, make more money every month. You get time every week with me. So congratulations on that. I'm so proud of you and so glad you are committed to being a part of this community for the long haul, because we will work together. You'll never find a program like this that caters to you the way we do anywhere else. Now remember, at Learn, we are all about providing a transformational home for entrepreneurs. So, man, we take that mission so seriously. And we are always here to back you up. We are your support infrastructure. So congrats again on being a part of this, because now you're a part of a community that cares and wants to see you succeed. So with that said, what I want to do now is I want to turn over my computer and I want you to watch this video like a hawk, because you're going to hear about these business models from all over the world. Okay, people will be promoting to you and showing you and telling you about them, and it'll all sound wonderful. They're all good. But I want you to know where they fit in what you're doing. So I want you to own you. I want you to be knowledgeable. I want you to know what's right for you. Okay? So we're going to do that right now. I'm going to turn to my computer, and I'm just going to dive into all of the different kinds of business models, and I'll teach you that right now. So ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go to the computer. All right, so you're ready to kick off your journey here. Well, let's go over the various kinds of internet businesses that there are. Let's dive right in. First and foremost, we're going to talk about a kind of business model that a lot of people use called affiliate, or sometimes it's referred to as niche marketing, okay? And we're going to I'm gonna kind of sketch it out for you and keep showing you what it looks like or how it works. Then the next one we're going to talk about is a model that I'm actually very well known for and a big fan of, and it's called digital publishing. The third model that we're going to talk about is, again, one that I have a lot of experience with through other people, business partners, and my wife, which is e-commerce. The fourth one, again, one that I have done quite a bit with, and actually I offer consulting very sparingly throughout the year to certain businesses, but I know how it runs. And then, of course, there's a model out there that I don't personally have a lot of experience with, but there's a lot of people doing it, and it certainly can make you money, especially when you include the internet. And then, of course, what we call the core engine of all internet businesses, is called email marketing. Now, I'm gonna kind of just skip ahead and ruin the punchline, and that is, this is the core. This is literally, okay, this is the core engine of any business. It does not matter if you're doing affiliate, niche marketing, digital publishing, e-commerce, coaching, consulting, multi-level marketing. You are going to need email marketing. And I have found over my 15 years of experience, having sold over $120 million worth of products on the internet, and what you're going to continue to learn with us for months and months to come as we are together making you into a master online entrepreneur, is that this is the simplest. This is the simplest model to make money, and it is the fastest model, and it is what you're going to master here over the next few weeks together with us. All right, so let's go over really quickly each one, and let's just talk about what it is, the benefits and the negatives and all of that. So first and foremost, we are going to go over affiliate niche marketing. So what exactly is niche marketing? Okay, here in this case, what people will do is they will build a website. Okay, and this website will have multiple pages to it, okay, and they're going to dedicate the website around one niche. Oops, let's see here, gotta put an N. All right, so let's say that niche they chose was dog training. Okay, well, what they're going to do is build multiple articles. Okay, they're going to do multiple articles, multiple pages, lots of content, blog material, whatever they could do. And they're going to rely and hope that Google comes to them, or Yahoo, or any of these search engines, recognizes them as an authority website, which means a site that they trust that offers great content for that niche, and is going to hopefully start sending them free traffic. And that traffic will then again be shown offers and opportunities. There will be basically two ways that people make money here. One of them is called AdSense. And I'll tell you right now, you don't even need to learn too much about this. It's a totally useless, in my opinion, way of making money on the internet. But it's a program by Google where you feed ads dynamically. They just show up on your site, and anytime someone clicks them, you make money. I know it might sound a little sexy, but trust me, it is not the best way to make money, and it is pennies on the dollar. Then the other way is you put affiliate offers, okay? And we're going to learn a lot more about how to choose affiliate offers and how this works, because again, I told you already, I let the cat out of the bag. You will be building a email marketing business. So here what you would end up doing is you write content, right? And every now and then you would recommend a product. You would basically put a banner here. And if someone were to click this link and go to the other website, this is somebody else's website. You literally just had an affiliate link. This is a dedicated link they gave you that tracks a sale back to you, and you can earn 50%, sometimes 70% commission. So this model is largely commission driven. Now, all of it has sounded great, right? There's two downsides to this. And here are the downsides, and here's why this isn't the core engine that you're going to learn during the initial phases of your learning how to do this. All right, number one is you're required to do lots and lots of content. You have to build a heavy website, so you have to do a lot of writing. It has to be good content. Next thing is technology. You're going to have to get this put up. Now, you don't have to do any of this yourself, but if you're going to get other people to do it, it's going to cost you a lot of money, and that is not our goal here. So that's a quick introduction, and I already told you we're not going to do that. Now, what I'd like to do really quickly is wipe this clean, and I'm going to bring on a slide for you. And this slide shows you what the digital publishing model is like. And like I told you, we're pretty big about digital publishing here. We've had some of the best courses on it. But again, I'm going to be open and tell you, it is not your ideal. It is not your ideal way to actually generate your income. Let me delete that real quick. Because it takes time, all right? And I'll explain to you exactly why it takes time. So let's just do this real quick. All right, so the 7 steps to digital publishing are: first, you have to choose a niche. Now, you're going to learn more about how to choose powerful niches today with us, okay? Well, not today, but in the coming course of the next few weeks. Number 2 is you have to actually get a information product created. Now, this process can take weeks, sometimes months. You don't have to do the writing, but then again, you might have to spend the money to get it written. You have to create the outlines. You have to learn the process, how to put together a good online information product. There's education to be had there. Listen, I sell information to the tunes of $20 million a year. It is an incredibly profitable business. It is amazing, but it is not the best way for you to start. Then you also have to do something called building a funnel. Okay, you have to actually have more than just your main product. You have to have other products that you can sell to the people who buy your first product, because that's the only way you'll actually truly make money. Then you have to build a website where you can actually, like what we call a members area, right? You have to have a place that people can go to absorb the content that you sold to them. And then you have to create sales messaging. Now, this is an uncomfortable process for some people, so this also requires some time and energy. And then, of course, you have to do your what we call launch. You have to get out there and generate your first so many sales. And then from there, you grow it. I love this model. Again, remember what I just said. I've done $120 million online. I'm now doing $20 million a year, and I am 100% digital publishing. I do some affiliate marketing and some stuff like that, but it's all combining email with my own products. I love it, but it's not the right place for anyone to begin. There are other better, easier, quicker ways to start. All right, so we're going to wipe that clean. Let's see, and then we're going to go to white background. Next, last but not least, we're going to talk, well, not last, but we're going to talk about something called e-commerce. Now, there's a big trend going on right now where everyone is excited about e-commerce, okay? Why? Because there was a day that if you wanted to build an e-commerce business, you had to have what I call a warehouse, right? Where packages were bought and saved and sitting here and had to be shipped out. So that was a couple of negative points there. One, you had to spend all this money to purchase inventory. So that sucked, and nobody wanted to do that. Number 2, you had to spend all this money to have the actual warehouse. Number 3, you had to spend all the money to have people standing at the warehouse to do the actual shipping. All right, this is a lot of pain in the butt. And then you had to go build a website with a lot of technology to be able to become an e-com store. And that meant you, again, had to spend a lot of money and had technology experience, right? Now you have customers, you have to accept orders, you have to do customer support, you have to hire people, you have to spend all this, risk all this money up front before you stand a chance. Well, what happened recently, thanks to China, all right? So China's got some sites that are literally drop shipping anything, millions of products out there in China right now. And what that meant is none of this was necessary. And then you had a site come out called Shopify, okay? You had a site come out called Shopify that automated this entire process of building a online business. Now, I'll tell you something. If you are truly interested in learning about e-commerce, I'll tell you this. I'll show you even an example. We have our own e-commerce business. We are actually, at the time of recording this, getting ready to launch a site called LearnGear.com. And so we're selling really cool entrepreneurial type t-shirts and hoodies and mugs and all this stuff. But having said that, you know, it's not my main business. I'm doing it just for fun and for branding. But my wife has an e-com store, and she's actually doing over $50,000 a month in sales. So I know it works, but I also know that it requires some knowledge, some experience, and some things to get it going. I don't think it's going to make you as much money as quickly in net profit as we can make using our core engine, which is the email marketing model. All right? So let me just show you an example here. And I also want to give you a resource real quick. So what I'm going to do is, give me one moment here. I'm going to quickly bring over a browser, and we're going to go to learngear.com. And what you're looking at is an e-commerce store. Now, this was built using the Shopify platform. This was built using a very automated tool, okay? You don't have to have any experience. My wife has no technical knowledge, no technical experience, and yet we were able to get some designers to go out and create this stuff, and it's just completely drop shipped for us, okay? We do not have to do anything. We have tied up with a company that's out of the United States, and they print it, they ship it, they do everything for us. And you can see that we have a variety of amazing amazing products that we can sell. And it's, again, you can do this in any niche. There are literally a plethora of niches out there to do this in. But the question is really, do you want to do it? Now, if you say, yes, Anik, I do, I want to give you a great resource. Go to YouTube, okay? I'm going to give you an awesome free training. And I want you to type in at YouTube, let me just zoom in here. I want you to type in Learn. When you go to Learn, go here. And I want you to go to Playlists. Under Playlists, I want you to go to Learn Nation Success Weekly. And under that, I want you to go to this one, okay? The 5... Oops. There you go. That's me. So the 5 steps to how he sold $20 million worth of products without ever touching them. This is e-commerce. This is a amazing presentation I did with Fred Lamb. And it's got a great free course at the end of it. So you can watch the entire training, hour and a half. Plus, he gives you the ability to get his free e-commerce course. If you are interested, please go. You can learn more about it, and it's not going to cost you a penny. But again, as I said, I really don't think that that's the appropriate model for most people that are just getting started. All right, next, let's talk about the coaching and consulting model. Okay, so the coaching and consulting model is right here. All right. So in the coaching and consulting model, the first catch is that you have to have something to consult, okay? You have to be really good at something. And the second catch is you need to be ready to get on the phone and close a client, okay? So some people who are very uncomfortable being on the phone and selling someone, this is not the right fit for you. And the third thing is you need to be ready to spend money on advertising, okay? Otherwise, it's just going to take you forever to get your qualified contacts. And it's really easy. So you literally can build one page, okay? You can build a one-page website, and you can use just one source, Facebook. Just one source, Facebook, to send you all your traffic. And on this site, you have a lead form that asks people who, if they're interested in working with you, to fill it out. Once the form gets filled out, let me see if I can draw a phone here. All right, let's see here. Oh, not too bad. You will call them and talk to them, and you will sell them into your service. Now, the nice thing here is a lot of coaches and consultants are selling clients at $1,000 a month or more, and all you have to do, I mean, one of my key students who I taught is doing $2,500 a month per client, and he now has 15 clients. You do the math. He's making over $30,000+ a month, and he's got a consistent flow of revenue every single month, and it's great. But at the same time, he's working like a dog. He's working about 20 hours a day. He has to service all his 15 clients, and he had to spend money to get there, but he had about an 18,000% return on investment. So this is a great business if this is fitting to what you want to do. Okay, and I'm here again tell you, we are coming up with a tremendous program inside of Learn for coaches and consultants, but it's not set to release until later in 2017. It's an awesome business model, but if you're just looking to get something started and something easy and make your first few sales and first few dollars on the internet, then I want you to choose a different model, which we'll go over. And again, if you stay with us for months as we're planning, you're going to learn how to be a coach and consultant, and you are going to learn to master that as well. We teach you all the aspects. Now, next, I want to talk about multi-level marketing. And all I'm going to say about multi-level marketing is simple. I don't know enough about it, but since we have a lot of people that do it, multi-level marketing or network marketing, okay, requires pretty much the same flow as a coach or a consultant. So essentially, you need to put up a page that has the opportunity on it with a lead form. Someone comes, they fill out the form, and again, if I can draw a phone, the best way to get them is to call them and sell them. So you can get away with just one-page website. You do need to invest money to get the traffic to the site. And then after that, it's a pain in my ass, to be honest with you, I think. It can be because you're responsible for their success. So now what happens is you become a coach, a mentor. And only if they make money do you make money. And that's awesome and great, but this is an incredibly long-term approach. So again, if you're looking for your first few bucks, your first sale, this is not maybe the best way to go. The nice thing about it being long-term, guys, is you get to build really passive income over time. that stays with you for time to come. Okay, so over time, you get to build a lot of passive income that stays with you for a long time to come. So I'm not going to recommend this but we are partnering up with some of the top multi-level marketing brands on the internet. We will be developing a course for you on that as well inside of Learn Nation. Just not yet. But for the purposes of today's video, I wanted you to see that this is a business model that is available, that is out there. Last but not least, the core engine, the one that I'm excited about, which is email marketing. Listen, guys, here's the simple model here. You literally build a one-page website. That's it. This one-page website offers a free report, which we even have automated technology to help you do it for you. As a matter of fact, if you're interested and you want to get a fast lead start, if you go back to the members area or even look below this video, there might be a link to go register for what we call our Inbox Blueprint Workshop, in which I'll actually build a live email marketing business in front of your eyes in 20 minutes using a really cool technology that if you choose to do so, you can invest into at the end of the webinar. But I'm telling you right now, it's a breakthrough technology. Everyone can have their own business up and running in 20 minutes or less, period. Okay, so I build this one page and I focus on getting traffic to this page, and all I'm asking for on this page is somebody's email address. That's it. If you're interested in getting this free report, just give me your email address. So check this out. Okay, two things happen on this page. Firstly, 40% to 60% are going to say yes. They're going to give you their email address. Okay, now when that happens, two things are going to happen. One is the actual person themselves, right? Well, they've got two eyes. They need to see that when they put their email address in and hit submit, that it actually did something, that the form took them somewhere. So what we have over here on this side is what we call the thank you page. And this is actually the first opportunity you get to make some money using an affiliate offer. So that word is back. I told you we wouldn't be making money as an affiliate, but we would wrap it under a different business model. The next thing is, what about the email address? See, I don't want to do anything technical. A lot of the business models we discussed so far had technical things related to them, but I don't want to do anything technical. So what we do is we actually build a business for you. Again, we've done the tech for you. It's all done, where you have nothing to do except for click a few buttons, hit submit, and what will happen is this: when the email address goes right in here, boom, it'll be automatically forwarded on your behalf into what we call a autoresponder, okay? An autoresponder, which actually stores all the emails that people put in, and it keeps them for life. And guess who owns this? You own it. Nobody can take that away from you. Google can't, Microsoft can't, Facebook can't. Nobody can take it away from you. You own it. And the coolest thing is, look, let's say you wake up in the morning, you yawn, you write one email. Again, we give you emails, we teach you, we give you templates, we tell you what to do. You don't have to do much. And yet just hit send in the system. And everybody in here, everybody gets the email. We call that broadcasting. So, for example, in my business, I have 700,000 people now, active people on my email list. So guess what? When I hit the send button, I make money. 700,000 people get an email. I can endorse anything. I can endorse other people's products. I can endorse my own products. Now, the essential thing is I control the relationship and I control the traffic. So I can do whatever I want. This is instant traffic, which is why I love this model so much. Plus, you can actually set up automated emails that go out on sequence. So let's say this guy joins and it's Monday. You can actually have emails set up to go out day after day, no matter when somebody joins. So if the next guy joins, but it's Tuesday, well, they start on series 1 and work their way through. And you can set up an infinite number of autoresponder emails. Now, again, we have told you that you need to get a tool called SendLane. Maybe we've not talked about it yet, sorry, but it's coming up soon. And you will get there, and when you get there, you'll be ready to make that investment. It's absolutely free to start for trial, but that is the best autoresponder in the industry. And honestly, I mean, for full transparency, I am one of the co-founders of it. I took 15 years worth of knowledge and crammed it into 3 years of development along with 2 other masterful marketers and entrepreneurs. And we built a platform that currently serves over 26,000 people. It's amazing. You need to use it. You have to use it because that platform will also build your page for you. It'll hold your autoresponder for you. It'll help you do your thank you pages. But we also, like I said, have Inbox Blueprint, which can tie into it and add even additional technology if you want to get your business up in 20 minutes or less. Now, why is this the best business model? Is because it's fast and effective. The only thing you need to do is build one page, and then you immediately focus on getting traffic. Yes, you do need to do some emails along the way, but we actually hand them to you.
And finding an affiliate offer is super easy, and we will be going through that part of the process pretty soon as well. So these are the various kinds of business models you can do. Now, again, remember, as a member of this amazing community, or I should say, remember, as a member of this amazing community, we're going to be together for months to come, right? Because you've committed to me to being here for a long time. You're not just in and out. You're not just going to quit. You're going to be with us for a long time. I'm going to, over time, share with you how to do digital publishing, various ways to get traffic, how to do coaching and consulting, how to do all these, e-commerce even. We'll spend an entire month on e-commerce. I have access to all the best trainers and coaches in the world. We'll bring them right into this one place. You are now in a home, and this is the only home you need. You don't need to go around everywhere else. So I want you to just take a sigh of relief. I want you to be committed. I want you to be excited. But I want you to also understand that the fastest and quickest way for you to really get that success that you're looking for is going to be through using the core business model, which is email marketing. All right? So having said that, congratulations on finishing today. Right below this, you're going to see a quick little assignment. We want you to do it. Please take care of that. And it'll make sure that you move along these next few weeks really fast at a great pace, getting everything done. I'm so proud of you for getting as far as you have. Make sure you've gone back and done our mindset programs, because they will make all the difference in the world. Make sure you've done those exercises, and make sure you're taking notes as you watch these videos, because there will be a certification test. And you know what? That's how you get into our Facebook community. So again, congratulations, welcome, and you got a long journey ahead with us. We can't wait to work with you and continue to transform you into a powerful online entrepreneur that is just raging of success and making every dream of yours come true. This is Anik Singal. Thank you again, and I will see you tomorrow.